Welcome to Fulcrum Home Decor. My name is Pallavi and I'm here to help you transform your spaces into a home. Today is the part 2 of the sample flat that I have been showing you. If you haven't seen part 1, I will link it in the description box below. The part 1 was about a 2.5 BHK. Today we are in a 2 BHK and this space is a little bit larger. This space needed to feel a lot more luxurious because this was the brief that was given to us by the builder. So without any further ado, let's get started. This is the living room of the 2 BHK. As I mentioned, this is a little bit more upmarket. This is a little bit more expensive from the builder's end, and it's also a little bit larger than the 2.5 BHK. So as per the brief, this space had a specific area for the dining. This space has a specific area for the living. We were provided by the builder a couch which kind of fits into that space, and we had to work around it. The dining table was also procured by the builder, so we had this limitation of browns and greys that we needed to play with. However, I wanted to add a slight amount of color to the space. What we've done here is to definitely play off the brown, but I've added accents in peach and orange, like the wall frame, the vase here, a small little planter near the TV unit, to just make the space feel not very monotonous and have a little bit of a fun charm to the space. The space has been kept. We've added curtains here which are from the ceiling. Again, that's something, these are small things that you can do in your homes to make it feel very luxurious. And of course, the curtains, we've provided them with sheer, so it gives us enough natural light. It makes the space also look larger. This is how the living room looks. This is the guest room or the second bedroom of the 2 BHK. Now, since it's only a 2 BHK and the second room could either be used as a children's room or it could be used as a guest room or a parent's room, I wanted this room to have a little bit brightness and a pop of color. So this does look like a children's room if you look at the colors, yet it has all the elements of a guest room or a parent's room. There is a proper wardrobe, there is a proper queen size bed here. We've added some frames which are not very childish, so they do add slight amount of formality to the space, yet the colors have been kept bright and nice so that a person can imagine being in this room. A person can imagine this room being a room for their children or for their parents, or even just a spare room for their guests. This is the master bedroom of the 2 BHK. This is fairly large and decent in size, so it can accommodate side tables. It has the sliding wardrobe. There is a space for the dresser. There's also space for the television, and it does have ample space on all 3 sides of the bed. We wanted this room to have a slight Indian touch and also feel a little bit more luxurious and royal. So we went ahead with white and gold as the theme in this room, and we added pops of emerald green, which in itself is the color of luxury. So we've added curtains which are from the ceiling. They are very beautiful thin organza curtains. The fabric in itself is very luxurious. The bedding, you will see that we've added a lot of brocade and silks to the bedding, again to emphasize a little bit of royalty in this space. I wanted the back of the bed to be in a dark bold color because I didn't want to have a wallpaper here because we had done that in the 2.5 BHK already. So the color that we've gone ahead with is the emerald, lovely dark green, and I've reflected it in the wall frames. I've reflected it in the little side tables, the trays on the side tables, the cushions on the bed, and of course through the green elements here and there. I've also added a white and off-white and gold wallpaper right in front of the bed, giving it another accent wall in the room. And I've added a frame which can be housed just above the television in the room. We've kept everything again very minimal, and we didn't want to make it very cluttered, yet we've added enough elements for the space to feel very homey and very inviting. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for spending time to watch our videos. These are sample flats. However, this may give you some inspiration to design your homes, to decorate your homes, give you some ideas how to make smaller spaces look very luxurious and look very inviting and cozy. So do leave me a comment of what you liked in the video. I would love to read, and if you need any suggestions from me, I would be more than willing to help you out. You can follow us on our social channels. Everything will be linked in the description box. If you would like to get your homes designed or your spaces made over, you can get in touch with us for the same. I will see you again in my next video. Happy living.